Okay. I'm gonna have to turn this up. And, I mean, this time I'm just gonna not pay attention to basically anything else but this. As, I'm going to archive this. Okay, wait, no, paint. Alright, so... Okay, so I'm just gonna... Whoa, that's loud! That is loud! Okay, so this is F tier. Oh, wait. Wait, let's see. D tier. C tier. Okay. B tier. Let's see. What can... Okay, let's see. F, D, C, B. This is a bit weird, but this is going to be A tier. Wait a second. This is going to be A tier. And S tier. This is not based on power, by the way. It's how I think of them. S tier is here. These are actually quite long lines. Okay, so here are the rules. I cannot be here because that would be narcissistic. Octo Darko's requested ones are going to be here. And, but don't expect them to like be high tier. Again, some of them are requested, and it's kind of a majority of them. Okay, so here's the 12 that I made by myself, and here's 21 I think that were requested. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Whoa, with the lag. 14, 15. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4. Well, that... Never mind. I'm just going to focus on spawning them, regardless of how sloppy they may be, the lining may be, you know what I'm saying? And here are 4 more I made by myself. Okay. And one more are they who was too simple of a design to have a dupe. I'm gonna have a stand pose. Okay, so let us begin. Okay. So I'm gonna have to like put Polly right in F tier, because she's not what she would, what I would, not that is interesting of a character. Plus, her design is too dark for someone who serves heaven. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm next to higher up, higher up above Polly would be Melodia, because she's the least interesting villain. She supposedly acts cute, but is the first cannibal out of these, but that's about it. I will add some like more of a personality to these characters to improve them, but Melodia is not that interesting to me. Let's see. Okay, Laria is next. Okay, next to Melodia. Higher than Melodia. Laria is we got another cannibal, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't like how I have so many cannibals. Like, don't ask. It was Octo Darko's idea, not mine. And she has an enemy to Polly, and that's all there is to it. I think I can make all of them better. But yeah. Next up, we have Alia. Whoa. Okay, here we, come on. And, there we go. Now, Octo Darko didn't give much of a description to Alia. Another cannibal, I just had to add a bit more of a personality to her, so. If you want to make a character, one of the main things is to add a personality. The worst character I made by myself, but I still believe I can improve on, is Samson McMouser. I have made improvement, but even then, he doesn't seem like a decent enough character to take a good hit. Well, if you know what I'm saying. He's yet another one of those characters that I thought of a unique trait, attribute, him missing an eye, but that's pretty much about it. The highest one on F tier would have to be Hideaway 349. Again, he's a bit better, but than Samson, he's also kind of has a boring design. Okay, so we got our Fs right here. Moving on to Ds. Okay. First one on our D list is going to be Frank. Hey, Octo Darko made kind of an improvement, but he is kind of simplistic. Too simplistic. Yeah, too simple for my tastes. Jesse is another case of simplicity. Has a interest in dragons, but I need these need improvements. Well, especially those in the F tier, but these two need some too. But yeah, Bull is a step higher than Jesse. Hey, he's also got a dark design like Paulie. As tough as he looks, he doesn't have anything interesting to say, the least. He's not one of the better characters, but well, better than F tier, but not good. Shelly is the best out of these four, because, well, not to say that D tier, last one in D tier, but Shelly is a bit more interesting, but not that much. She's just another one of those, like, characters who has interesting spirits. I know I said that's about it, but that is about it. Octo Darko didn't give it any personality, which is what I'm going to give them. Nurse isn't that much interesting either. I'd say interesting a lot, but you get the idea. Yeah, it's another one of those mortal, and she is the weakest out of all, but a bit better, but compared than F tier, but not not too much. All there is to it is that she's a nurse, and okay. Lolita is the last one in D tier, because back when Octo Darko was like role playing with me, one of these moments Lolita was so annoying that if she wanted to, if Octodarko wanted her to be canon, she needed to be nerfed. She just had to be nerfed because overpowered characters make boring characters. Both boring and annoying, to say the least. Okay, we're moving on to C tier. Starting with Anna. Anna is just a yeah, like there is a lot of stuff, but excluding me, there's 37, which got me the idea of making this archive. Anyway, Anna isn't like he's kind of a solid character, but she's the most boring out of the trio. Well, Anna, Vera, and Lunatic. She's a no offense to Octodarko, but I can't. It there didn't need to be that much cannibals because. Whew, I, when the first time I, I noticed about the Vera and Lunatic's diet, I was not going to be happy. But I I thought I'd made some improvement. I figured I'd make some improvements, so you know. Here we have a Vera. While she has a better design. She is a bit of a. She's like the Anna and Lunatic. More of a vainglorious, and unprofessional empress. So she needs some improvements, and a lot of them. But also she's a cannibal, so not the best. And Lunatic is the best out of the three because she has I think she has more of a unique name, and more of a better design, but another cannibal. And she doesn't seem that good of a character. Decent, but not good. Next we have 1, 2, and 3. Now, I'm gonna have to put 1 next to Lunatic because, well, she is a interesting character on her own. Her name is a shame because her name is just 1. That's it. Just 1. Three I like better than 1 because she's also interesting, but again, her name is just 3. Just 3. That's it. Next up is, well, last on the C tier list is 2. While she is more unique than 1 and 3, and a bit more menacing, she falls under the category C because Her name is 2. That's it, just 2. 1, 2, and 3. And those aren't creative names. No offense, FightingLucario. Well, in B tier, we have 1, 2, and 3's mom, Alexia. Now, Alexia's better, but she's a very good character. But what sets her off more than the others is her lack of uniqueness in any way. She's also a bit modern, and that's kind of boring if you ask me. And here's another one that I made by my own. Is Zombie Octoling. Hang on, let's. Whoa! One of the main 12, but I don't want that. But the worst out of them. She has she has some interesting text. Oh, hey. But the thing is that she's the most boring out of the original 12. The point being that who has a zombie for a commander? Apparently idiots. Well, oh, hey Octodarko. I'm sorry to say, but most of your requested ones are low tiers, and I feel like I can improve on them. So, anyway, back to Zombie Octoling. She's more of a kind of a boring design when you think about it, but she does have an interesting personality, to say the least. Angry zombie. Oh, I'm just rating my OCs. Yeah, that's about it. Okay, moving on to Lazy's butler. I just she's there for Lazy, but some may say for all the wrong reasons. Well, then again, it does make sense for her to be in here because, well, like Lazy is lazy, and he keeps pushing his poor butler to do his dirty work. Well, whether it be dirty or not, but she's also she has modern design. And that's about it. Next is Hathor, or better known as the Mysterious Octoling. Like, her main con is that she has the most simple design, but personality-wise, she has kind of a, what to say, kind of a serious one, but she does have a kind of a quirk to her that she is a vigilante. Unfortunately, that's not good enough to be A tier, I think. So that's why she's there. Next is a Monquistador, the self-proclaimed most powerful villain of them all. Sorry. He's a bit arrogant, so, and he doesn't have a good design, but good character. He has a he's a bit he's he's a the edgiest of them all, uh, sort of, and he's like he's not one to be taken for granted, but he, but the shame. But the design is a shame considering he's been the main antagonist of You Must Die. Last one on our B tier list is Monster Inkling. Ah, I wanted to say something, but I'm afraid you'll take it the wrong way. Okay. Oh, okay. Anyway, Monster Inkling. Monster Inkling. Dang it. He's what? He was like the original star. I was going to roast Monquistador. Anyway, he was the original star. He's originally the star of the show, but he got a spotlight taken by vanity. No pun intended. He's a bit a kind individual, and the only setback is that he wasn't a he's kind of in Vanity's shadow. Now that she's a demon and such. Yeah. We're moving on to A tier. So A tier. Blade is a first in the A tier. She has a good role as one of the supporting characters. See, one of the things that has a setback on her is that she has an eating disorder. So Blade, while being good, it is not necessarily the best per se. Next we have Venus, and oddly enough, she has the most unique visitors on her Dupa workshop. The thing is that he doesn't have much of a role around here. But when the timing stuff, who doesn't need a loyal companion to have at your side than your own daughter? That's about it, though. Up next, we have Jupiter. Jupiter is a kind of a male and my only son. And see, there was a son because, well, genetics say otherwise, but he has the most unique gender compared to all my children. My fictional children, of course, but you get the idea. Well, he has amazing good the character. He doesn't have much of a role, and okay, so next is Pandora. she was considered the favorite of Octo Darko, and I consider it as our favorite one because, well, while she may be the most powerful, she also kind of has the riskiest life out of the four. Because when all you eat is bad guys, it, you, your prey might turn against, might take advantage of you. Well, well, she's a great character. She doesn't have that much a role like the other children. So, good character, but yeah. The first sitting squid to encounter here is Lazy, because he's a bit boring compared to the rest of the sitting squids. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a bit menacing, but and he has quite a huge role, but the step back is he's kind of has a bit of a boring design to say the least. And next to Lazy is Greedy. Greedy is not the like the best character, right? But he's a good one. Just not the best. He's kind of a top-notch antagonist, and he has a crazy personality as well. He just doesn't go that well, let alone having a big role. And but see, he is amazing in my opinion, as a character, of course. Next up is S tier, which we have first in S tier is Envy. Now he has a spot on of a personality. Jealousy. Whoops. Yeah, and a spot on role as an antagonist character. He's the lowest in the S tier because he kind of has a bit morbid inside, but you get the idea. Wrath is next. I kind of like how his Egyptian mind set. I kind of like how Wrath has quite a unique weakness. The more he fights, the more his heart rate goes up, and more likely he'll have a heart attack. He's low on the S tier because he's not one of those ones who go into the bigger role. He's more of a side character, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. Okay, so ow. Lust is on S tier as well, because you can tell by her name makes sense. She has unique texture, and let alone a unique way of killing. But the thing that sets her off is that she's a pervert, and that's all there is to it. Gluttony is one of the most popular, one of the most popular ones, and I think they find her cute, even if she tends to be a lot creepy. But the thing is that she's a bit more of a side character like the rest of the Singing Squids, with the exception of their leader, Vanity. But Glenny kind of has a unique way of speaking, having rotacism, where you'll end up mispronouncing R's with W's. But she's kind of more of a side character, so hang on, let me adjust these. Kids, hang on. Just a sec. Almost there. And for you, so Monster Oxling S tier, hands down. Another one of my more popular characters. She it's kind of she's probably known for her trust issues and whatnot. She also seems to. You also seem to know her for her smile, and being an Octoling, but the fact that she's not, the fact that alone that she's an Octoling is not really nothing special. But she is S tier. Oh. Another one, my S tier rankings is Elna. Now, because Elna is my fictional girlfriend, she is she's another one of my more popular characters. The thing that sets her apart though is that she's really she was really weak, so I just had to buff her. And she gave birth to these children. So Elena is one of the top tier characters, in my opinion. And the top character of all is none other than Vanity. Now, I know what you're saying. And for the record, she does have weaknesses. Mainly her arrogance and weakness to metal. But she is one of the most popular she's one of the most popular characters. My most popular characters. That's what I'm trying to say. The thing that brings her above the rest is that she has the most lore compared to everyone else. She's notorious for being the leader of the Sinning Squids, and for scaring the heck out of my fans. But also, she had a few gags. What? While she may have scared some some of my fans. It also caused them to laugh. Mainly her temper, right, and whatnot. So there we have it. That took 40 minutes. My throat is kind of bleeding. But let's review. Okay, so scared. You can't scare a man with no soul. So F tier: Polly, Melodia, Laria, Alia, Samson, Hideaway. D tier: Lolita, Nurse, Shelly, Bull, Jesse, Frank. C tier: Anna, Farah, Lunatic, 1, 3, and 2. B tier: Monster Inkling, Monquistador, Hathor, Lazy's Butler, Zombie Octoling, Alexia. A tier: Blade, Venus, Jupiter, Pandora, Lazy, Greedy. S tier: Vanity, Elena, Monster Octoling, Gluttony, Lust, Wrath, and Envy. So if you happen to bring a tier list of your own of my characters, go ahead. I'm not stopping you. In fact, I'll have your tier list of these characters as feedback. So yeah, it's my tier list. It's my tier list of all my characters. My finalized roster.